Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this morning severe weather update. So, another day with a potential severe weather outbreak today across the Midwest. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather across areas of Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, and southern Michigan in the orange shade area. A slight risk from North Texas, Southeast Oklahoma, up through southern and central Michigan in yellow, and a marginal risk in the dark green shade areas. And taking a look at our probabilities of seeing a tornado within 25 miles of a location today. We have a 5% chance of a tornado in areas of Illinois, Indiana, western Ohio, and the southern half of Michigan in the brown shade area. Make sure you're on guard for a few scattered tornadoes today if you live in areas like Detroit, Chicago, Fort Wayne, Indianapolis, Louisville, and Evansville, Indiana. And then we have a 2% chance of a tornado touching down within 25 miles of a location across southeast Oklahoma, far north Texas, through Arkansas, all the way up through areas of the Midwest and north central Michigan. Make sure you're on guard for a couple of isolated tornadoes today if you live in the green shade areas. But our primary concern is going to be damaging winds once again, as we have a 30% chance of damaging straight line winds of 58 miles per hour stronger within 25 miles of a location today across our enhanced risk area, a 15% chance of damaging winds in our slight risk area, and a 5% chance of damaging winds in our marginal risk area. Make sure you're on guard for numerous damaging wind gusts if you live across areas of Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, western Ohio, and southern Michigan especially. And taking a look at our large hail threat, we have a 15% chance of core-sized hail or larger within 25 miles of a location across the yellow shade area today, and a 5% chance of the brown shade area. Make sure you're on guard for scattered large hail if you live in the yellow shade region, and isolated large hail if you live in the brown shade regions today. Timing out the storms with the 12Z run of the HRRR model, we have some non-severe thunderstorms ongoing across areas of Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma this morning. Our severe potential will ramp up around 11 a.m. to noon across much of the state of Illinois, as we see a line of storms move through the state, producing some isolated spin-up tornadoes, especially in cells that are more discrete, and also QLCS tornadoes in the mesoscale convective system that is expected to form around 11 a.m. to noon as it moves through Illinois. And then as we go into 1 and 2 p.m., widespread thunderstorms producing damaging winds, scattered tornadoes move into Indiana and into the Chicago metro area. And then as we go into about 4 and 5 o'clock, we see storms move through Indianapolis, through areas like South Bend, Fort Wayne, entering Ohio from the west, moving through areas of western Kentucky as well, even into areas of southeastern Wisconsin, southwestern Michigan, and then going into 7, 8, and 9 p.m. Storms will move through Detroit, through Cincinnati, through Columbus, through central Kentucky, with more non-severe storms down through Tennessee, and even on the backside in areas of Iowa and Missouri. And then going into 10, 11, and midnight, this is when our severe potential will die down across the area. So make sure you're preparing now for another severe weather outbreak today across the Midwest, primarily damaging winds and scattered tornadoes. Thanks for watching. Please stay safe and have a wonderful day, my friends.